Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to S.T.A.L.K.E.R Lost Alpha, which is a mod for, well, it's not really a mod because it's a standalone game, which I don't really understand. I have to download a huge download in order to play it. I'm going to turn the sound of the game down slightly because it's overbearing me. So yes, this is S.T.A.L.K.E.R Lost Alpha, which is an attempt to recreate the S.T.A.L.K.E.R that never was, i.e. the game that developers GSC Game World originally planned to make based on the trailers and screenshots which were released to the public. Apologies for the frame rate. Because of issues with my laptop, I'm having to play it using a rubbish graphics card. This is essentially right at the beginning. I've just skipped the cutscene and I've talked to the trader. Now you'll immediately notice that this opening environment, see here's the trader's bunker here, Sidorovich's bunker. The environment's completely different. There's a lot more foliage. Buildings are all in completely different places. They look a lot more run down. Yeah, in the original this was sort of fairly open. I think I prefer the original's layout because I think this is unclear. The design is difficult, but I think that's what they were going for. They're trying to make it feel more natural, less gamey, trying to capture the feel of a truly post-apocalyptic world in a different way to what I mean. Look at this. I apologise for the low resolution and frame rate, etc. But even then, you can kind of see that this is a huge.
Be extremely careful near anomalies. As soon as you hear the detector beeping, grab the bolts and toss them in front of you. Now go get me that artifact.
I'm assuming. Well, I mean, that is new voice acting. Okay. So this is an anomaly field here, which isn't in the original. I know the original game fairly well. I've played through it several times now. So I'll be able to point out some of the key differences that I pick up on. I probably won't be able to pick up on all of them, or point out all of them. But yeah, this whole field, that type of tree, I don't think is even in the game. That kind of weeping willow type tree is a nice addition. You don't see if they are in the game, there aren't that many of them. The bunker's different as well. There's an extra. This is normal. This is normal.
What have you got in there?
There's an extra bit to the bunker where you start off down here, which is I don't know. It seems a bit unnecessary, but it's quite cool.
Brought any goodies?
The voice acting they've done is excellent. So just got a new quest. I think it's to go on. Yeah, locate some guy just over there in the cordon. Now what's this? This is new. This is a anomaly detector. Just makes a noise when anomalies are near.
Good hunting, stalker.
Should now have a weapon. There it is. The old what's it called? What's that gun's called? PMM. Is it? Now that noise is some unfortunate. There's an unfortunate sounding helicopter. See, this is kind of what I mean. You see how I just sort of ran through a bush, walked into a wall. It's a very confusing layout. But again, as I said, this is what they were going for, and I admire their efforts. This is a new anomaly here. Some kind of Half-Life style sucker tendrils. Not sure what kind of damage it does. I'm going to stay away from it so I don't have to find out. Looks like you have a lot more stamina for sprinting, which is good. It's one of the annoyances in the original, so you have to always stop running after a while. So if we look, screams, that's a new sound effect. So if we look over here, they've certainly, the fence doesn't seem familiar. They've changed quite a lot. This road is quite different. It looks fantastic. It looks much better than the original. The textures on the road are much more interesting. It's all very cracked and chipped away. And if we look at the map, we'll see that the map is much bigger than the original. It incorporates areas that never made it into the original game, like Rostock Factory. That's new. And some of the places have moved around a little bit. We've got Dark Valley here. We've got Forest. That's new. The Great Metal Factory, which we would know as I can't remember what it's called, but it's basically the bar in the original where Duty have their hideout. We've got the army warehouses where Freedom have their hideout. We've got the Dead City, which looks like a totally new area. Then we've got the radar, which I don't even know what that is. We've got countryside, we've got concrete factory, we've got Chernobyl nuclear power plant, Pripyat, Chernobyl city. I mean, Great Swamps. Looks like an area from Clear Sky. The starting area of Clear Sky. I mean, this is incredible. I don't know if this is all in the initial alpha. I'll have to find out. That factory over there is different. That's not there in the original. Anyway, I'll stop talking and get on with it. See what's what. Torch effect is different, don't like it. Free shotgun, thank you. Take the flash drive, Sidorovich. And head back to the trader. Yeah, it feels really strange to be playing this game like this. I've played all three games at least twice. For Shadow, probably the most, followed by Call of Pripyat. Um, you know, they're very familiar to me, and it's weird playing another Stalker game. It feels like a new one. It feels like Stalker 2. That's basically it. It's very odd, very odd. But always welcome. More Stalker is always a good thing because some of the best games ever made, in my opinion. Russian graffiti. Can't read it. By far some of the best games ever made, in my opinion.
What have you got in there?
Phew, I needed this. Was there only one dead guy over there? Then I've got another job for you. There's a second guy that's probably in the factory above the hills. You've at least seen it in the distance, I'm sure. It's crawling with bandits, so he's surely dead by now. But I need his belongings, as well as the place cleared of bandits. Talk with Wolf. He might be able to spare a few men for such a mission. Good hunting, Stalker.
Good hunting, Stalker.
There we go, see how well I know this game. Where's Wolf? Right, time to save. I don't know how stable the game is, so being pretty precautious and not relying on quick saves because I've heard of some issues with quick saves. Wolfie, 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 you're underground. In the air, are you? Come in, don't stand there. Is this Wolf? You're through there. And Wolf. Sid says he might be able to help me deal with the bandits at the factory. If information and coordinates are helpful to you, can't you spare a few rookies? It would make for a nice learning experience. Petruha and his team can help you if you insist. They've been raring to go and flush this scum out for a while. I can't spare anyone else, so tough shit. Those military bastards keep us on close watch. If they notice an opportunity, they'll storm our camp and slaughter us. Tell you what, if you kill those banditos, I'll give you a little reward as my personal thanks. How does that sound? Wonderful, I'll go meet them.
Guys, I'm sending someone your way, so wing it.
My impression
We may
was
attack if
pretty
necessary.
spot on,
Over.
I have to say. I will stay very much out of the way, don't worry, don't worry. Ah, fucking fence in the way, not used to it. Okay, where is this assault? Oh, there we are. What are all these? Peru. Okay, off we go, off we go. I have 8 ammo. Not making... And 0 ammo for this. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Oh, I'm sorry, I've been listening to Mega Man soundtracks, so that's why I'm humming Mega Man songs. Evening, chaps. Evening. Nice tune, nice tune. Ah, that's what I love about these games. You really get the sense for a living world when you just see a group chilling out. Suffers from the same old stumbling frame rate. Down here. Yep. Oh, mother of God. Hope you have some supplies for me, chaps. Hi, Wolfazor has already sent word of you. Do you have any questions? Yes, how many bandits are in the camp? 5 or 6. Most are inside the main complex, but I guess someone is patrolling the north entrance. Shall we say a prayer and go? Yes, round up your men.
Men, Wolf here sent us some support along with the order to attack. Time to move on and be heroes.
So this is essentially the same as the beginning of the original game. But the key difference is that the environments have changed. But really it's the same. You talk to Wolf, help the guys, raid a camp, but the camp is different. So I don't know how interesting this is yet. More guys appearing on radar. No, you don't get this though.
We were starting to think you fell in an anomaly, doggy. I am relieved yet disappointed.
I'd never give you that kind of pleasure. Anyways, you've got the package?
Yes, right here. It makes my blood turn cold, so keep it in its container.
It makes
You
my
take
blood
it to
turn
the client
cold.
as we agreed, and our contact will give you your pay once it all checks out. Any questions?
No. Knowing the client, I'll make this short. He's impatient as a raging pit bull.
Oh, I wonder what he'd say if he heard that coming out of your mouth.
Spare me the details. See you around.
What the hell?
And, oh god, did you just throw a grenade? Is that a grenade?
Скопытил одного!
Move in, move in. Oh crap.
Мля, наших Ваня! Противник, будешь знать! Тут нашего завалили!
Is that a friend? Is that a friend?
Мы вам, арапы недоделанные!
Nope, it's not a friend. Oh boy, oh boy.
Суки!
Oh, I like how they drop grenades. It's cool. Registering the fact that I have ammo. Oh, it's glitched. Great. It's unfortunate, but you know. Then, oh. Ah. Okay, have we cleared this place out? It's a lot easier than the original. I haven't quite got the balancing right. I will take your harmonica. I will rob you of all that you will love. Beautiful. So I need to go. Oh, oh, oh. Sounds like a helicopter's here. That's really cool, dynamic helicopter appearances. That's really interesting. They didn't do that in the original. They sort of appeared at random intervals. Oh, poor guy. So the game's suffering from an unfortunate glitch where I can only have one magazine of ammunition, and that's it. Not too sure that's gonna work. This is a game where you tend to shoot a lot. Anybody see where I need to go? Apparently he's under me. It's in here. Jammed. Oh! You need to put the ammo in your, like, bag. That's weird. It's really weird. Hmm. PA and your rules and your artifact. And now we're going to speak. So where am I on the map? This is all very unfamiliar to me. Oh, wait, Darkscape. Ooh. Can I just pop off to Darkscape? Save game. Okay, here we go. Let's find out. Okay, okay, that was weird. Some kind of psychic activity. Right here, which is good. Anything interesting? Bit of vodka, oranges. Yeah, nothing much. Yeah, what can I say about this so far? I mean, it plays exactly the same as S.T.A.L.K.E.R. They haven't altered the gameplay at all. I don't know what additional weapons or enemy types they've included, if any. But essentially, oh, there's a bit down there. Excuse me. Essentially, it's the same game that we know and love, but set in a completely, similar. It feels like an alternate reality of S.T.A.L.K.E.R. or an alternate reality of my life, where this was the S.T.A.L.K.E.R. that I played. It's very odd, like subtle changes. Very, very odd. And back to Wolf. Man, I've missed running through the countryside. An MP5. Shame you can't actually play it. Boom. Single shot. Good. Slightly changed. For automatic. Oh yeah. This is actually scripted, which is a shame.
Just think about it, man. Next time it could be you in its place. Don't forget to use the bolts to locate anomalies, alrighty? Talk to you.
We can talk to you later. Where's Wolf? Great job. Sorry that I underestimated you, mate. Here, take what I promised. Now people will settle in the factory and make sure bandits don't come back to tax us out of our artifacts anymore. Consider me in debt. Keep that in mind. See you later, alligator. Can you tell me something interesting? Well, I'm not really up to date with all the latest news. Well, that's not interesting. I will sell you this. I don't know what it means that it's green. Sell you the flashlight. Give me all your money. Game saved. Cannot quick save. You've all discovered my name. Dun dun dun. Let's go see Sidorovich. Right. Return to Sidorovich.
Back already?
Ah, come to Papa. The client was getting impatient over the artifact. As for the PDA, well, that's only for my lecherous eyes. Oh, and marked one. When you've got the time, I have something I'd like to discuss with you. If you insist on knowing, I have a delicate situation that needs tact. Still interested? Explain, old man. One of my contacts got himself in a pickle. His name is Fox. Maybe you've seen him before. For some reason, these sin bastards have got him hostage. These guys, they look like zombies, but even worse. They talk, eat, drink, and shit in the bushes like your normal guys, but they've got a ferocious glare to them. Spooky stuff, even to veterans. Go there and see what they want. Try not to have a heart attack when you eyeball them. Good hunting, Stalker.
Good hunting, Stalker.
I think that'll be it for my part 1 of this playthrough. Very interesting, very interested in continuing. Thanks for watching and for listening. Apologies that it has been slightly boring, but it's what happens when you do a Let's Play when you're playing the game for the first time. You're sort of wandering around, not really sure what to talk about. And basically what I've done is point out differences with the original. Sorry. See you later.